Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of January 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Cups. There's love here. There's love. But it feels through this reading, it's almost like it's coming back. So I don't know what that means. That's how I get it, though. Okay. Starting off the reading, you get the Two of Pentacles crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it seems that you're coming from a place of kind of up in the air, where you don't know what's what anymore about something in particular. It seems like there's a change. Maybe things are settling down. Maybe now there's clarity. You're coming into a little more clarity here. In your focus, the Eight of Wands, there's an energy exchange here that's happening. I don't know to what extent. I don't know how that looks like. I just see it as energy exchange for now. In the recent past, the Ten of Cups, that's happiness. In the Strength, the Four of Swords, there's a lot of you just trying to be still, you know. I don't see you extending yourself much, more than needed. Let's just put it that way. Like you're preserving your energy somehow. And it feels good. Maybe you need it. In the immediate future, the Magician, manifesting something, looks quite nice. Supporting this reading, the Four of Wands, there's a commitment here somewhere in the mix. The energy that is surrounding you, and you can't see it clearly, the Seven of Wands. This is a... It's a standing in the way, but I'm like, whose way? Who's standing in whose way? What is this? It's a standing in the way kind of an energy, but where is it coming from? What does it want? I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see. In your hopes and fears, the King of Cups. Now that matches that Queen of Cups that opened up the reading. So there is a commitment here based on love. Okay. In the potential outcome, the Six of Swords. Why does that kind of comes in as you're taking a break or something, taking a vacation, going somewhere? I don't know. It looks like, okay, you know, yeah, we're dealing with this, and then I'll go do something for a little while, something else. Okay, we'll see. Let's clarify. Let's see. Let's do the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups. Coming back. Coming back. What the fuck is coming back? It has to do with love. It has to do with pain in the past, but also a coming back together to love. Okay. All right. Well, that's nice. Let's do the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Oh, okay, so maybe this is what we're talking about here. Maybe this is where things were kind of left up in the air within a particular connection sometime in the past, where you couldn't understand where it was left off. Where did we leave it? Did we leave it anywhere? Did we leave it at all? What the fuck happened there? I don't know what happened. I see a lot of confusion over it in the way that it probably ended, even though it's kind of like a open kind of an energy. So I don't know if it ever really did, but I do see something nice coming back from that. And it's the energy of love. How it's going to do that, I don't know, but it is. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune. The moon, the Four of Wands, the Sun. Wow. Okay, so potential. First of all, I don't even see you seeing this coming back. Second of all, when it does come back, I don't even see you recognizing the way in which it's coming back, because it's so opposite of how it's been left that it's one of those your mind can't even conceive that this would be a potential energy that would be coming back, because it's looking freaking amazing. Definitely not seeing it coming though, especially in the way that it is. Okay. Let's do the Eight of Wands in your focus. The Eight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands. This is yes, there is an energy exchange here, but say this is a conversation, right, between you and me. There's some missing links in there that don't make the conversation flowing, you know. There's almost me saying the sentence to you, and then I start on another sentence that has nothing to do with what I just said. So it's like, wait, there's some missing links in there, in this energy exchange. Where is this happening? Now, this has nothing to do with all of what we've just been through here. In clarifying, this is something else. This is currently taking place for you within a particular situation. Okay. Let me do the Four of Swords in your strength. The Chariot, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Wands. Remember what I told you with that energy initially, that you're kind of taking a break maybe, or just kind of being, not really doing much. It's because you're trying to figure something out. You would want to move now and do something about something, but you're giving me a sense of, first of all, there's such a commotion in your head about whatever the situation is that it's like you can't do anything about it because there's too much going on up there. And kind of giving me a sense of, I'll do it when the time is right. I'll start moving when the time is right. And the time would be right, I think, when you gain some clarity over whatever this is, because you don't have any. In all of that you may feel like a little chaotic in your mind, you've got the universe right there saying you're on the right track. I know. It's so fucking ridiculous. Just when we think, you know, the universe abandoned us, like we're all over the map. The universe is always there, kind of being like, no, I'm here. I'm watching you. You're doing it. You're doing this right. And you're like, how the fuck am I doing this right? It's exactly like that, what I'm seeing here. Okay. All right. Well, if the universe said that you're good. Yeah, you just need to gain clarity over this. And I feel like you know that. That's why you're not, doing anything right now. For the Magician, in the immediate future, you get the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Star. You are manifesting this love that I see pouring in from all over the place. So you are calling it in. You're open to it, that means. Because I see no obstructions in this manifestation. I see you truly, honestly manifesting the energy of love, which means your heart is opening up to receive that. So you are creating this change, potentially, where the energy of love is moving towards you, or back towards you. Let's do the Four of Wands in the supportive energies. The Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups. There's a nice outcome to a commitment here. Really nice outcome. There's some sadness with it though. Even though the outcome is nice on both ends by the looks of it. So it's one of those, whatever happens here, I just hope that everybody involved is going to be okay. It's better than okay. But there is some sadness with it too. Okay. Well. Let's do the 7 of Wands in the hidden energies. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Judgment card. There's an energy that may be trying to connect to you, but you're rejecting it, so you may not even be aware. This could happen through dreams, even, because I see it only happening at an energetic level. It could be physical too, but too far stretched. No. This is almost like dreams or telepathy even. But there's an energy that's trying to connect, especially to your heart. And it's not getting through. Because you're right there blocking it. You're like, no. It's like if someone calls you, you don't answer the phone. I feel like it is slipping in at times where you may acknowledge this energy potentially through your dreams, but not fully as it wants to come in. Not yet. For the King of Cups in your hopes and dreams, you get the hopes and dreams, hopes and fears. You get the Page of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. You're working on it though. This whole process of opening up your heart, you're working on it because you want for that to happen. So you don't want to be shut down. So you're making your way there towards even this manifestation of yours, towards potentially unblocking yourself from whatever this is that wants to come your way. I think you're in a process of, or you're starting to get into that process of opening your heart back up, which usually that takes a minute. A lot of people think, oh, but it's so easy to close it. Wouldn't it be so easy to open it? Nope. Nope, not at all. Quite the opposite. It usually is a process, especially if it's been closed down, and especially if it's been closed down for quite a minute. It's going to take a minute. So this is your process. You're stepping into that process of slowly but surely opening up or opening back up your heart. For the 6 of Swords in the potential outcome, you get the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. What's upsetting you here? There's something along the way that keeps on walking with you as you go through this process. There's something upsetting. It's not a lot, but it's there. And at some point, you're showing up as not wanting to feel that anymore. So it's something that could be happening very close to you at this moment in time, and it saddens you or something, and you keep on carrying that sadness with you. And as you move along through your own personal process of opening up your heart, at some point you may be like, I gotta get over this. Like, I gotta drop this off somewhere. I can't keep on carrying it with me. It's quite normal that it's there to begin with, and that it's coming with you as you go along. And it's quite normal that at some point you decide to leave it where it's at and keep on walking without it, So all of this sadness being there to begin with and walking along with you, and then through this process realizing you no longer serve me and letting it go, all of that is quite part of the process, I think. So, okay. Well, good. Let me see what the universe has. This is a nice reading. Very light, but quite powerful. From the universe, you get the Sun, the 2 of Wands, the Death card. Was it you? Yes, it was you. First week, second-ish, first-ish through second of Leo, which I just did recently for you, as recent as probably today. It's gonna pop up, but I think you were dealing with a major death process in there, because the universe is kind of saying you're at the precipice of leaving this death process behind and stepping into the next chapter that's kind of following that death process, which is fucking amazing. So you're right there on that line. So it makes sense that your process of opening up your heart is starting, because it belongs to the next cycle here. So you're coming out of this very pressing. That's why it feels like so it's a nice passing from pretty massive and major and death process into wherever you're going next, into what the death process should have brought up for you as a result. So it's pretty cool that it's so smooth, the passing from one to another, and that it's not, because it could be a shock. You know, it's one extreme to the other. It's like, oh, take it easy there. Okay, good. Let's do Alice the Wonderland Oracle. Choices. Feeling blocked, restrained. Let's see. All right. There were doors all around the hall, but they were all locked. And when Alice had been all the way down one side and up the other, trying every door, she walked sadly down the middle, wondering how she was ever to get out again. When we are changing in order to find our own personal wonderland, we need to keep the momentum going in whatever area of life the magic of change is arriving. This means leaving the in-between lands of the idea and entering into the choices we must make to move forward. It may seem to you, as it does to Alice, that each choice presents a potential problem, that there is not one clear choice or way to go. Each door is locked, too small, impossible to open, or to even fit through. But Alice had not yet found the way. You too are on the road to finding the way to unlock the opportunities that are all about you. It may also be that various tests of courage will reveal the key to the door, which will see you enter Wonderland. Right now, you have choices. Each of them may seem to have one or more drawbacks or obstacles. You feel that if you do not know how to get through to the other side, perhaps you are not meant to go there at all. But look about you. There are solutions. There are ways through. You can create the next step, but you must be brave and willing to try something very new. And then you must be ready to deal with the uncertainty taking the step shall bring. If you peek through the keyhole, as Alice does, you will see the doorway leads to the loveliest garden you can imagine. You must find a way through, because the delights that lie on the other side are worth this test. The challenge is how to reach this place. You may need to grow smaller, you may need to grow larger, you may need to change yourself in ways that initially seem very strange to you. Divination, choosing which way to go, a moment of decision, uncertain of what is best or what to do next, feeling like each door is closed, wanting to reach the next stage of your life, but not seeing a single way through. And that's why you're on that fucking line. The corridor. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.